going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we were doing some more Subi stuff. Again, not the blow off valve, sadly, but next video next week will be the blow off valve, so stay tuned for that. Today is just installing something that is needed for the blow off valve. The only reason why we're doing this video and making it a video on its own is because when we were looking for reasons with our Subi, we needed to have a video just like this, so luckily we found one and we figured out what we needed. Today we have Mishimoto, they're red to go with like our engine bay, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Mishimoto silicone hoses, this one's obviously the one to go to the blow off valve, intercooler, and then the little coupler that goes from the throttle body to the intercooler. Came with a whole bunch of the O-ring stuff, obviously just a little pamphlet thing. Came in obviously good packaging and stuff. We'll leave the link for them down below. They were decently hefty price for just hoses, but best for the EJ. So let's get into taking off the stock hoses, and then we'll install the new ones and show you how to do that. So let's get into it. Guys, so I took everything off. There's the intercooler with the piping on the back, and then obviously the coupler. Just looking at like the quality difference, this thing looks amazing. It's got all the layers and stuff, and this is just, it's brand new, but it is just one from Subaru OEM. So I do very strongly like this one better, but it kind of sucks that we bought a brand new one just to get a replacement, but it is what it is. Obviously this is like really crappy like plastic intercooling piping, so this is definitely going to be a big step up. And we didn't even have this hose before. This is the main reason why we even bought this kit for our blow off valve. So we didn't even have this one, now we do, and it's obviously just as good quality. So let's get into taking this off, installing that, putting on the coupler, and then we'll put that on, and we'll just show you guys where to all put it. So I'm going to put you on the time lapse for taking off the intercooler piping that's stock. So as you guys saw, we painted up all those things, just the back intercooler piping things that connect to the intercooler itself. So now I'm just cutting up like the O-ring stuff. It's obviously way better quality than the stuff that we got at Canadian Tire. We're going to do the one that goes to the blow off valve first. They have a little Mishimoto logo, and then just, I believe that's probably a 10 mil to actually tighten it on. Obviously way better quality than the O-rings we got from Canadian Tire. So let's get into putting them on the hoses.
Alright guys, so we got the hoses on there. We already put the other ones on. Andrew just went back and tightened everything down. These hoses that Mishimoto sent us, the clamps for them, they don't go on very well. At least we can't really get them on because our tools don't really fit in there, so we just use the stock one. We looked it up. Other people have the same problem as we did, so we just used the stock ones for that. Obviously we used the cool looking Mishimoto ones for on here where we can. They look super good. They're all hooked up. We're going to be getting the intercooler on now. And that's pretty much it to this video.
Ow!
What'd you do, bud?
Pop that one off. Jeez, look at that skin that peeled up.
Greasy. Alright guys, also I want to show you real quick. Me and Andrew had that messed up blow valve you saw that the guy puttied on. Our buddy over on Instagram, we'll put his stuff links down below if you guys want to go see him. Big shout out to him. But yeah, like I was saying, big shout out to him. Make sure you go check out all his stuff. Link will be down below. Big shout out to him. He saved us a lot of money. He sent us his original blow-off valve for his car. I'll open it up and show you guys. Big shout out to him. He really saved us a lot of money because we were trying to find it, but we just couldn't find it. Jeez, man. wrecking that thing. But yeah, this is the stock blow-off valve. He sent it over for us. Just what we had to pay for was for shipping. So big shout out to him. Thank you very much. It's really gonna help us out because we need that little piece for our blow-off valve to put our new one on. We're not gonna tell you what it is yet next video, but we needed it to put it on anyway. So big shout out to him. Please go follow all his stuff. Link will be down below. And yeah, let's get into putting on the intercooler and then putting on this stock blow-off valve. Alright guys, so it's all hooked up. They look super good. Obviously, they're not just for looks, but we even have our stock blow-off valve on. We haven't even ever seen one or ever put one on. This is the first time the Subi's ever going to run over her own power without us holding it. I'm letting Andrew do the honors. They look super good. They're all hooked up nice and tight. So I'm going to put the battery on and then he's going to start her up. And this is our first time she's really going to start really being able to breathe really. So there we go. Start her up. Alright guys, as you guys can hear, the Subi's running. Me and Andrew haven't even ever had it run this long since we had it. It's smoking a little bit, that obviously because we haven't ever, like, it just sat for a long time, but it's running nicely. Everything's good. Hoses are amazing. So that's the end of the video. It's nothing too special, obviously. It's not like something that cool, but we just wanted to show you guys installing the Mishimoto hoses. They're pretty cool. They look super clean and everything like that. Me and Andrew really like the looks of the way they look. The red really pops. We're probably gonna get more hoses for other things on the Subi very soon from Mishimoto because they look good and we want to really clean up the engine bay. Also guys, if you guys see in a couple videos, I've been wearing this new hoodie. It's just a prototype. It's not for sale or anything like that, but if you guys did want it, you could leave a comment down below or just hit us up on Instagram. We don't have a website yet. We've been talking about doing one, making and all that, but this is the hoodie. It says always ripping down the side, which is me and Andrew's kind of slogan that we have going on. Obviously, it's just like our shirts. We have the logos there of me and Andrew's car. But yeah, like I was saying, that's pretty much the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it. It wasn't too special. The Subi runs super under its own power. Like I said multiple times, shout out to our boy. His links will be down below if you guys want to go check him out. Please tell him the S-Boy sent you. If you guys want these hoses for yourself, link will be down below. Obviously, they're not just for looks because they're cool red. Also, it helps with heating and they're more durable because of the material and everything like that. That's why they're kind of expensive. They're about like $220 Canadian after all tax and everything like that. But yeah, that's why they're kind of expensive, but they're way better for heating and cooling and just everything like that. So if you guys want them for yourself, like I said, link will be down below. And that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. See you guys next Sunday. Alright guys, so we got the hoses on. They look... Shut up, bud. See his little itch? Yeah, the whole time. I see you just chilling in the car.